Hey guys, what's up? It's a Very Bad Gamer here, and today we are playing The Uncle Who Works for Nintendo. Bum bum bum. And I sort of have, I'm not very good at playing horror games. Sorry about moving the mic, but it's not gonna be good for me. You are 11 years old. What's your best friend's name? Wait, I need to turn my volume up for this, because apparently, you didn't see that, as you probably just saw, this focuses a lot on audio, which means there's probably going to be jump scares. Ashley, your best friend Ashley has invited you over to a sleepover at her house this weekend. You've been friends since 1st grade, so asking your mom is basically only a formality. Ask your mom. You've never confirmed this, but you suspect the babysitter might charge extra when there are 2 kids. You sometimes feel like staying somewhere else is the only way you can help out. Okay. Your best friend Ashley has only a formality. What? Oh my god, this is Spooky Scary Skeletons. Spooky Scary Skeletons. Friday night, you're home for only a few hours, long enough to pack, get in a fight with your younger sister, pack some more, and watch some TV. At 6 sharp, you're standing on the sideway outside Ashley's house, while your mom idles in the car nearby. She says, Behave yourself, okay? She says, as always. I'll be at work. If anything happens, you call me. Yes, Mom, because I'm a good child. Also, just 1 second, I'm going to, this is, for Halloween, because Halloween's coming up, and, everybody's going to be doing horror, so there's probably going to be a lot more horror games than I usually upload, because I don't upload and I don't do scary games. So this is terror for me. I'm really annoyed by how this is not playing sound. Is it supposed to be playing sound? I do not know. I'll pick you up at 3, she says, again as usual. But then she pauses, looking up at the sky, which has been overcast throughout the day. If you play outside, she adds, be careful, it's probably gonna rain. Kiss Mom goodbye. And your mom drives down the street, disappearing around the corner. You turn back to Ashley's house. The lights are glowing warmly. You see Ashley waving at you from her bedroom on the 2nd floor. You head inside. Okay, no, there's definitely volume. It is 6 p.m. This is House Screamers. It's close to the mic. Ashley's mom meets you inside. Hello, she says. Dinner will be ready in a few minutes, but you can drop your stuff off in the den. You and Ashley are camping out there tonight. Nodding out in the... Okay. You drop your sleeping and overnight bags in the corner of the den, then pause to take a look around. Behind the grandfather clock Behind the couch is a grandfather clock is ticking softly, though a set of patio doors on the far side of the room. I suck at reading. You can see the sky. The sky is just as gray as it was when your mom left. Framed pictures line the walls, and over the dark fireplace hangs a monstrous pair of antlers from that buck that Ashley's dad shot years ago, and of course there's the big screen TV. It always makes you sometimes it makes you uncomfortable how much nicer Ashley's house is than yours. Envy. Ooh, the shade. You dropped your... Jesus, I really didn't think through reading when I suck at reading as a video game. This might be part 2, 2 parts, because I really couldn't be bothered to make this 1 part, and I really hope this game saves, because if not, it's gonna be fun redoing all of this next time I want to make the next video on this. Yep, you drop your sleeping and overnight bags in the corner of the den, then pause to take a second to look around. I just read that, and of course there's a big Ashley enters the room while you weren't paying attention, and she now stands in the doorway, smiling expectantly. Are you ready for dinner, she asked. Big screen TV. Anyway, yeah. What was that? Dinner passes quickly. Tonight's meal, spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, yeah, now it's making noise, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's making noise. Ashley's father, dinner passes quickly. Tonight's meal is one of Ashley's favorite meals. As her mother points out, while piling and heaping on her plate, Ashley's father cracks a beer and joyfully interrogates you about how much trouble you and Ashley are getting into at school. What? Dessert is heaping bowls of ice cream drizzled in chocolate sauce. Who actually likes chocolate sauce? Like, caramel is the way to go. You can't even finish yours. Wait, that wasn't a beer at all. It's a glass of lemonade. Okay, there's dogs now. Why would you think it was a beer? Ashley's father doesn't drink alcohol. You're quite certain of that fact, now that you remembered it. Well, whatever. Oh, what? Yeah, the grandfather cuts. Oh, jeez, that scared me. And it's just one. Oh my god, this is not gonna go well for me. You go along now, says Ashley's mom, smiling from her side of the table. We'll clean up in here. Let's go get the TV ready, says Ashley. The two of you leave the dining room and head upstairs. What is this? Ashley's room is immense. Not big, immense. You stay in the den because the TV is larger there, but there's a sizable one in here, flush with the wall opposite the full-size bed. We'll take the 64 down first, says Ashley, heading towards her TV and opening the game center cabinet. It's her prerogative. Why am I so close to a microphone? Prerogative, of course. She gets to choose what you play first, usually. But Ashley begins unhooking the cords of the N64. What is this? That should be Xbox One. From the TV, you catch sight of other things she has in there. All the major stuff, an old SNES, a PlayStation, a Dreamcast, but other things too you don't really recognize. A large black box with green highlights. That probably Xbox. A smaller purple one, a strange white and yellow toner with what looks like gloves resting on hooks on the other side, a compact litter. What are those? Ashley looks to the clutter in the tablet. Oh yeah, they're pretty cool. I can't show you to them though. They're still secret. I promised my uncle. Uncles are never good in horror games. Oh, the uncle who works for him. This automatically, like, the creepy noise, it ain't even creepy, but that grandfather clock got real old real quick. In the corner, the grandfather clock is ticking softly, though a nearby set of piano doors, you can see it's getting quite dark. Framed pictures line the walls. Can we not? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Can we not with the grandfather clock, please? It just makes everything... Framed pictures line the walls. You walk around the perimeter of the den, inspecting the pictures idly. Most of them are framed family portraits from the years past. Ashley cradled lovingly between her mother and father, or one of them during their happy time. Look for pictures of Ashley and uncle. Don't find any. Not one. There's only one. I don't know. You don't know why that makes you feel uneasy. Time passes. Like, I didn't even read the entire thing. In the corner, playing pictures on the wall, playing something. I don't want to think about him. We gonna watch Ashley play. You try to relax by watching Ashley play a game. After a moment, though, she looks at you. You play this one, she says. Play. I'm about to wreck her high score. We be playing Mario Kart. This game is kind of spooky. Your character just has a flashlight and is running around some underground tunnels. Occasionally, you hear what sounds like digging. You don't like it. Ashley's watching you, and she seems to be amused at how uncomfortable you are. You don't say anything, so you don't look weak. You play for a while, even though there doesn't seem to be an ending. This is when you hop out. Oh, please, with the knot. Don't do that. You are in the den. Oh my god. Please don't jump scare. Oof. Oh, I don't like this at all. It's 8 o'clock. Why does time not watch Ashley play? We go and talk to Ackley. School. You and Ashley discussed Mario. You discussed class a few days ago when the teacher publicly chastised you. I don't know what that. A classmate you mutually dislike. Pretty chill. I don't like the clock. I know what's coming, and yet I'm still scared. Please don't jump. Ashley's mother bustles into the room holding a large ceramic bowl filled with popcorn under her arm. How are you kids doing? She asks. Sorry, I can't pronounce my X's. Good, says Ashley, her eyes not moving from the television. I hope you're having fun, says Ashley Mom. Here's some popcorn, extra butter. Extra. By the floor, almost immediately, Ashley is shoveling popcorn into her mouth. Meanwhile, her mother smiles first at her, then back at you. There's sodas in the kitchen if you get thirsty, and some pizza from the other night if you get hungry. Thank you, 'cause I'm polite like that. She looks at Ashley. Your father's gone to bed. I'll be there soon myself. I want you to keep it quiet, all right? Yes, Mom, Ashley says tiredly. Oh, and before I forget, she adds, your uncle called. He suddenly has some business around in town tomorrow, but he's driving in early. He'll be here around midnight. Fabulous. For the first time, Ashley stops playing her game, stops eating popcorn, turns to her mother and says, okay, she says. I want you to welcome him. He'll be very tired and very hungry, so offer him something to eat before he goes to bed. Okay, Mom. Good night. And with that, she's gone. You know what? I highly dislike this already. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock, so we have like roughly 4 hours. I ain't thinking about asking about his visit. We already know. I just literally didn't read that, so you can read it for yourself. I hope you can read. Yeah, she says nonchalantly. He lives pretty far away, and so he just drops by. Isn't that a little bit weird? Ashley gives you a look you don't like very much. How would you know? He asks. You don't even have an uncle. What? Rude. Wow, that's rude. I'm gonna eat. It's buttery and delicious. What time is it now? Oh god, it's still 9 o'clock. We're gonna go to the bathroom quickly. Oh look, this is a bathroom. I don't like the noises. I'm just gonna be all like, should we snoop or should we just like, a linen closet full of large heavy towels and washcloths. You're not sure why you looked in here. A shower. Shower's picture. Yeah, well. Why is this the den picture? Okay, well, we'll just go to the kitchen then. Passing through, you enter the kitchen, which is also just written. Fridge. We begin. Some soda. You grab your snack and exit the thing. The clock that scares me. You are in the den. It begins raining outside. Oh, that's fabulous. It's like 10 o'clock now. Woo! What should we do? You feel like you might have to go to the water. I was literally just there. Use the toilet. You go to the bathroom and wash your hands. Now we're going back. Think about Ashley's uncle. It begins with Mew. What? You didn't believe her at first, but when Ashley came to school one day and told you she finally caught Mew, prove it, you said. So she pulled out her Game Boy and showed you. There was Mew. The 151st Pokemon available only at players at promotional events, somehow unlocked on Ashley's game. It's really strong, she said. It'll KO every enemy in one hit. I don't like Ashley anymore. Ashley demonstrated this claim at recess when you and some other friends linked Game Boys to we'd be fighting at gym. Pokemon Go. You were the first one down. No one else even got a single hit on Ashley's Mew. No one else. In a few days, everyone quit playing Pokemon at recess. The allure had faded. You asked Ashley how she managed to get it. My uncle has a job at Nintendo, said Ashley. You were walking home together. You passed one of the construction crews. Ashley still lived next door to you at the time. Oh. Construction crews. There'd been a storm not too long ago. Trees were down all over. Buildings had collapsed. You were standing at an intersection out of the trunk. Blah, 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 blah. What a bad storm. At the time, this couldn't have been too long ago. Did Ashley move? Michael got a job at Nintendo. Okay. He also got me this new Game Boy, said Ashley, pulling it over. Ashley, do you have to brag? Also, what with the background? Like, honestly. You hadn't noticed it early, but yes, had a sleek new Game Boy Color. Until today, she had one of the old ones, a big gray brick like yours. This one's special edition, said Ashley. Isn't it cool? You agree. You snap out of your reflections. The clock chimes. It's 11. He's getting closer. Ashley, we should move now. Remember, we had a Mew? That's sick. You got your own Mew. Eventually. Another friend had a Game Shark, which you borrowed one day. You spent the entire night unlocking every Pokemon you couldn't unobtain in your copy of the game or hadn't traded yet for, including Mew. It didn't one-hit KO enemies. It was incredibly weak, and you shamefully cheated the game further to make it strong enough. It looked different from Ashley's view. Your Mew was small, even cute, standing with its round, tearful eyes. But when Ashley had wiped out everyone at school, it looked completely different. Compact, snarling, fierce. What is it? Kylie Jenner? Kendall? Whatever one it is. I don't know. You asked her why. What? She said that had been here in the den. Oh, that thing? It's been a while since anyone talked about Pokemon. Hey, it's still alive. People actually banned Pokemon trading at my school. And I know, well, sort of weird anyway that people were Pokemon trading. Well, my uncle got me a special edition Mew, first of all, she said, smirking a little, but not looking away from the PlayStation game she was playing. That's why mine look different. Second of all, mine can one-hit kill, KO, because it's the real Mew. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Just what I said, Ashley. You asked what she meant by that? Just what I said, she replied. You cheated and got a fake Mew, so of course there'd be problems, glitches and junk. You know what? Your cheeks were but not me, Ashley said again. I got the real Mew. And only me. My brother was so jealous. Can you not? Ashley's brother, what about him? Why does remembering that comment make you feel... Does my character have, like, short-term memory problems? Like, honestly. It's 11, isn't it? It's 11:30. Watch Ashley play. You grit your teeth. My uncle will be here soon, says Ashley, looking at the clock. You knew that, of course. Ashley smiles at you. Want to play one more before he gets there? I'm more scared, so sure. You can play. I'll just watch. Okay. You watch as Ashley plays some indestructible computer puzzle game. Okay, the clock chimes and I'm already getting scared. You were in the den. The grandfather clock chimes and suddenly looks up from the 64. It's time, she says. Time for what? Oh God. should let him. So he's done. We could follow, but a part of me really feels being scarce for a bit. I'm gonna follow. Nothing can take me. I can't even read. Oh my god. Oh no. It says it can take control over my thing, I'm done. I'm muting this. Because I ain't getting a jump scare. Also because I'm a chicken. Just gonna be. Wait, was that it? What's the sound that's making now? Yes, I did mute it. Ugh. So, like, there's 5 endings, and I basically just had like a sort of. I'm horrible at scary things, so like, yes, I did mute it, but I didn't really mute it, I just turned it down so that you guys could hear me, because obviously you can't hear me with, wah. That was probably, I feel like, the most, the most tame ending this could have been, because I was expecting to just full out, like, it's in a box right now, and I feel like it would just be like, all of a sudden it's randomly full screen and there's like 26 things. I was very scared about that. So I just sort of wanted to make sure that I didn't immediately flip out and punch my computer screen in the face, which I'm glad didn't happen. Apparently there's 5 endings, and this video is already 20 minutes, so we're gonna stop here. And maybe you can get the different endings, because I ain't doing it. I had enough fear going in here, and the build-up was making me want to quit this video halfway. But I'm glad I got it through. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Also, there's going to be a lot more videos being uploaded, so you should watch for that, and maybe you can subscribe. But wait, there's nobody watching this anyway, so... sad face. Also, I'm sorry for journeying down this ending more than it needs to be, but there will be a like ending screen outro that I'll be making, and I'll be using. Maybe, still haven't decided what it's gonna be, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.